Okay, first of all, let's all wish Meg Thee Stallion a full recovery. I hope you feel better, baby girl. Believe me, I've never been shot. Close, but not shot. But yeah, Meg Thee Stallion. Shot! Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama, it may be bigger than you and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
In Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. Well, apparently Meg Thee Stallion is telling her side of the story. Okay, so for everybody that don't know, I'm pretty sure there's only a few people who don't know this, but for everybody that don't know, there was a situation that happened the other day involving Meg Thee Stallion. I believe Kylie Jenner was there, and Torey Lanez. At this specific incident that happened, Tory Lanez was arrested. Over here, I already reported that Meg Thee Stallion was not arrested. I didn't even know people was reporting that she was arrested. What I reported was, I believe she was hitting pardon me. I was told initially that she had stepped on glass or something like that, or got hit with glass or something like that inside of the vehicle that they were driving in, and that's how come she had gotten cut. If you remember, I kept saying, oh man, something about glass and foot. I'm just saying, if y'all remember, I was saying that she had got cut. Anyway, remember, I did the whole thing on our live show. I believe it was on the Tonight Show with Jack Frost. We got a live show on this channel. I did a whole thing. It starts at 9 p.m. every night. It's a live stream. Come in there. The chat's lit. All right, so basically, I had been saying, I did a whole thing where we was talking about, I hope her legs is okay. So now that we're finding out that her legs are okay, everything is great. That's a whole win. All right, but let's take it to the next level on this. So basically what's going on, as far as I could tell, is Meg Thee Stallion is coming out and saying she wasn't arrested. I never said she was arrested, but I'm assuming some people did. And she's also not really giving any information about the situation involving Tory Lanez. And the reason, there's a couple of reasons why I find this specifically, how do you say, intriguing. There's a couple of different reasons. But the most important, let me just read what she put on IG. Okay, on IG she put, the narrative that is being reported about Sunday evening's events are inaccurate, and I'd like to set the record straight. On Sunday, I suffered gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was being committed against me and done with the intention to physically harm me. I was never arrested. The police officers drove me to the hospital where I underwent surgery to remove the bullet. I'm incredibly grateful to be alive and that I'm expected to make a full recovery. But it was important for me to clarify the details about this traumatic night. I'm currently focused on my recovery so that I can return back to my life and back to making music as soon as possible. So that's what she posted on IG today. The caption under that reads, I was never arrested. This whole experience was an eye-opener and a blessing in disguise. I hate that it took this experience for me to learn how to protect my energy. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to say, and one of the main things I want to say is, once again, we don't even know if the gun that was found in the vehicle with them was ever fired. We don't know if the gun was fired. The way that the story was being delivered to us is Meg Thee Stallion, Kylie Jenner, and Tory Lanez. I'm saying the women name first on purpose, so nobody don't think I'm trying to slight Tory. It's just, ladies first. Anyway, so They were at some kind of house party or something. We're gonna assume it was like a pool party or something. I don't think MFers was standing on the lawn playing freaking beer pong or nothing like that, with a whole bunch of frat dudes running around like it's Animal House. I'm pretty sure it was like, I don't know, just like a regular party that happens at a house. Something happened. We do not know what happened, but whatever happened leads Meg Thee Stallion to believe that she needs to protect her energy. So I think she feels like she was somewhere where she wasn't supposed to be. That's what it sounds like. And then she goes on to say, just so we could be clear, she goes on to say she wants to get back to making music and doing the things she liked. So I'm assuming, okay, so I'm gonna say something real quick, for something that everybody should know but people seem not to know. When you're a artist of any kind, when you're a musician, or musician, that's gonna fall under singers and rappers, all y'all musicians. Even because your voice is an instrument. Everybody's a musician, even if you don't actually play an actual instrument other than your voice. All right, so basically, she's saying she want to get back to making music or whatever the case is. Now, one of the things that you have to understand, the music industry, and all industries, not just the music industry, but all industries where you have an individual who is lauded by the fans, lauded by the population, somebody who's put up on a pedestal, somebody who is extremely popular. They have a management team. Their management team sends them to go do things. A lot of the things that the management team sends them to go do might look like they just partying, but they're not partying. It's all part of making sure your client keeps visibility. It's all part of making sure you're part of the zeitgeist. I don't know how to put it, but making sure that you are known and you're out there and you popping. Because remember, an artist comes out, drop a dope tape, goes and disappears. We're gonna listen to that tape when the tape drops. But if that artist don't stay visible to us, we might forget about their music. Joey Badass is about to drop an album on Friday of this week. What's that gonna be? The 17th, I think. He's supposed to be dropping an album on the 17th. When was the last time you thought about Joey Badass? Now, I just said him. I bet you at least half of you are gonna go listen to one of his songs. So do you understand how that works? You're the people that are in control of your career. And yes, when I say in control of your career, I mean it the exact way in which I spoke it. The people who are in control of your career, they are constantly trying to make sure that you keep visibility depending on, what's going on currently. Like if you're somebody who just got pregnant, you don't want people to know that you're pregnant. I don't think they're going to have you on the front lines. But I think that if any female does get pregnant and you're already a celebrity, I think the best thing you can do is just show that baby off as much as possible. That's a whole fact. That's just me though. Anyway, it sounds to me like she's saying that this particular event that she went to, she was instructed to go to, and it wasn't something that she would have necessarily went to, but something that she agreed to go to. That's what it kind of sounds like to me. I don't know. Leave it down in the comments. Do y'all kind of get that vibe from what she said? I kind of get that vibe. Because the fact that I know for a fact that artists, celebrities, even if you're an actor, I don't care what you are often instructed to go places that you prefer not to be for whatever the case is, whatever the reason is. This could have been one of those situations for Meg Thee Stallion. She got shot. If I didn't already make that clear, she said that they had to pick a bullet out of her. I want to know where she got shot at. We obviously want to know who shot her. And I guess the most important thing about all of this is we need to know why Tory Lanez was arrested. There is a lot we don't know here. We need to know why Tory Lanez was arrested. And more importantly, why his own team, the team that's supposed to take care of your image, and more importantly, why his own team hasn't said anything that I've seen. I haven't seen them say anything. They haven't said anything usually when somebody get arrested, your team is like, hey, don't worry, they're gonna get out in a minute. It's all a misunderstanding. You feel me? Tory Lanez's team hasn't said anything. I think that by itself looks bad. Put it down in the comment section. I want to know what y'all guys think about the fact Tory Lanez's team ain't say nothing. I don't know what the Genesis is doing, by the way. So, you know, shout out to them. But Tory Lanez team ain't say nothing. I think that kind of make this look like, we love you, Tory. It really does. This is not one of those situations where you're gonna have to fight for your life. Let's hope this is one of those situations that get ironed out, and we have to find out who shot. Do y'all get this? Somebody shot Meg Thee Stallion, y'all. Is that? We're not talking about a rapper that makes. We're not talking about a male rapper. We're not talking about a rapper that makes gang music. We're not talking about a drill rapper. We're not talking about a rapper that talk about all of the violence they're gonna do to people. We're talking about Meg Thee Stallion. Basically only talking about finessing dudes, getting to the bag, dancing and having a good time. She makes feel-good music. You feel me? At least, you know, feel-good music for the women. I mean, I guess the guys can. I like watching the women dance. So yeah, feel-good music for everybody. She got shot. So I'm gonna also need for everybody that swear up and down the reason why rappers get shot is because they talking violence. I need y'all to stop it. Alright? Sometimes crime just happens. If you're a person who put yourself in the place where crime is most likely to happen, and then crime happens to you, it didn't happen to you because of your skin complexion. It didn't happen to you because of the degree of melanin that you're holding on to. It literally happened to you because you went somewhere where there was a chance that something like that can happen to you. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. I'm concerned for Torey. Are y'all guys concerned for Torey? And what do y'all think about Meg Thee Stallion getting shot? Leave it down in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.